12 inmates at the Gwinnett County Jail are busy learning a new trade, dog training. I'm Rachel Garrett for GBC News, and the selected inmates are part of a program to train abandoned dogs and make them ready for adoption. It's called clicker training, and it's what these 6 dogs from the Humane Society are learning from their newly trained handlers. The program teaches inmates to train the dogs in 4 weeks to follow simple commands.
A lot of leash training, different sitting, rolling over, shaking, just different small things that.
If you adopt a dog from this program, it's gonna be set, house ready, almost child ready. Some of them will be other dog ready, but we're still working on that.
There's 1 dog for every 2 inmates. The dog switches off whose cell it stays in. The inmates say the responsibility is like having joint custody of a child.
I have 2 kids of my own, and this is like the beginning process when they would learn to walk, and you got a lot of teaching, and like I say, it requires a lot of patience.
Deputy Contavious Rogers works with the program and says in its 2.5 weeks, he's already seen the inmates changing from the experience.
A lot of the guys that have a lot of attitudes in here, and I work with a lot of these guys in other units, and they have changed. They don't act the way they usually act now. Now that they have calmed down a lot, they see that they have more responsibility, and they're taking on that responsibility, and they're doing a great job.
The inmates will have to say goodbye to some of their furry friends if the dogs are adopted in a few weeks. The handlers have mixed emotions about it.
I feel happy for him. I feel like it's better for him to be out there, with the family that can really love him, and he get to be in the quote-unquote free world, because he's like us, locked up too, but he's a great dog.
If I could, and if I got out in time, I'd obviously want to take him with me. I'm gonna have a fenced-in backyard, but I'm not sure what my timeline's gonna be here.
The inmates work with actual trainers and will have the experience necessary to start a career in dog training when they get out, something they're all looking forward to.
Get our business cards and go to PetSmart, put them on the bulletin board. I mean, it's a trade.
There's several of us talking about maybe getting together and doing that.
If I hadn't known what I know now with the clicker training program, I'd probably be in a profession of training dogs.
Deputy Rogers told me they'd like to expand the program to 15 dogs, but it all depends on how well the dogs get along with each other. For GBC News, I'm Rachel Garrett.